Have you ever stopped to look up at the sky and wonder what would happen if everything changed in an instant? Imagine waking up one morning, pulling back your curtains, and instead of the familiar blue expanse above, you see an endless ocean of deep purple stretching across the horizon. Not a temporary sunset hue, not a fleeting twilight moment, but a permanent, unwavering purple sky that refuses to return to blue. This is exactly what happened to Dr. Elena Rodriguez, an atmospheric physicist working at the Global Climate Observatory in Geneva, when she witnessed the sky transform on what started as an ordinary Tuesday morning. Elena had dedicated her entire career to studying atmospheric phenomena, but nothing in her decades of research could have prepared her for what she was seeing through the laboratory windows. At exactly 6:47 a.m. Central European Time, every monitoring station across the globe reported the same impossible observation. The sky had shifted to a deep violet purple in a matter of seconds, and it showed no signs of reverting. Satellite imagery confirmed that the entire atmosphere had somehow altered its light scattering properties. The wavelengths that used to make the sky appear blue were now being filtered differently, creating this perpetual purple canopy over the entire planet. Within hours, panic spread across every continent. Religious leaders proclaimed it was a sign of divine judgment. Conspiracy theorists claimed it was the result of secret government experiments. Scientists scrambled to provide rational explanations, but their instruments were showing readings that defied known physics. Elena's team discovered something even more disturbing during their analysis. The change wasn't just aesthetic. The purple sky was actually affecting human biology in ways nobody could have predicted. People began reporting enhanced visual acuity, especially in low-light conditions. Night vision improved dramatically for everyone, as if humanity had suddenly evolved a collective superpower. 3 weeks into the purple sky phenomenon, Elena made a breakthrough that would shake the foundations of everything humans thought they knew about their world. While analyzing archived astronomical data from decades past, she noticed something that had been hiding in plain sight all along. The purple sky wasn't a new occurrence. It was actually Earth's original atmospheric state, and the blue sky that humanity had known for all of recorded history was the anomaly. According to her findings, approximately 5,000 years ago, an advanced extraterrestrial civilization had deployed a massive orbital array of atmospheric processors that artificially maintained Earth's blue sky. The reason was both fascinating and terrifying. These alien observers had been conducting a long-term experiment on human development. They discovered that blue sky wavelengths suppressed certain cognitive functions in human brains, specifically the regions responsible for intuitive pattern recognition and collective consciousness connection. By keeping humanity under blue skies, these beings were essentially dumbing down the entire species, preventing humans from accessing their full mental potential and discovering the truth about their place in the universe. Now that the orbital processors had finally degraded and failed after millennia of operation, the purple sky was returning humanity to its natural state. Elena realized that the enhanced night vision was just the beginning. Over the following months, she documented unprecedented changes in human cognition. People started reporting vivid shared dreams, where millions of individuals would experience identical visions simultaneously. Mathematical prodigies emerged from ordinary backgrounds. Children began speaking in languages they had never learned. The entire species was awakening to abilities that had been suppressed for 5,000 years. But the most shocking discovery came when Elena decoded a message embedded in the quantum fluctuations of the purple sky itself. The extraterrestrial civilization that had installed the blue sky processors had left behind a warning. They had been protecting humanity from something far more dangerous than restricted consciousness. The purple sky was actually a beacon, visible to hostile entities dwelling in higher dimensional spaces. These creatures fed on the psychic energy generated by awakened civilizations, and throughout galactic history, they had consumed countless species that achieved higher consciousness too quickly. The aliens had given humanity a choice encoded in quantum patterns that Elena's team barely managed to translate. Humanity could choose to remain in their awakened state under purple skies, accessing incredible mental abilities but risking detection and consumption by interdimensional predators. Or they could activate the backup blue sky processors hidden in deep ocean trenches around the world, returning to blissful ignorance but ensuring survival. The decision had to be made collectively through the newly awakened global consciousness network that the purple sky had enabled. Elena stood at the shore of Lake Geneva, watching the purple sky reflect off the water's surface, knowing that in 72 hours, humanity would make its choice through a synchronized global meditation event. She wondered if the gift of knowledge and power was worth the price of becoming prey to cosmic horrors beyond human comprehension. The purple sky had given humanity the truth about their suppressed potential, but it had also revealed that sometimes, ignorance truly was bliss. As she looked up at the violet expanse above, Elena realized that the sky's color was never just about physics or atmospheric science. It was about the eternal question that every conscious being must eventually face: is it better to live with limited awareness in safety, or to embrace full consciousness knowing it might lead to destruction? The purple sky would remain forever, but what humanity would become beneath it was still waiting to be determined.